Thank you very much. I'm Kota Seze. I just a student at the Blue Crest University and public relations officer for the Young African Gender Initiative in Story Starving, which is YAGIS. I want to take this time to say to Liberian government that congratulations for your national and international tour that you have been making, and I want to say congratulations to George Weah for his lobbyistic power that he has taken to help foster our country for more budgetary allotment. And I want to say congratulations to the French government for donating the amount of 10 millions to support road maintenance in Liberia. And I want to say a big thank you as the delegates will be arriving today from their international trip to Liberia. I want to say congratulations to you guys. You guys do the same in the world. And I hope you guys can help foster our global tenants and you guys can help foster our activities that we have in Liberia. And we have understood that President Weah have taken a broke government, and we have understood the difficulties that this government have faced with because of the bankruptcy of Madam Eddie Joseph Sedi that she carried on in the past government. And we are seeing some level of improvement, but we need to, as the delegates arrive, I want to recommend to the president that we need to address series of issues, and we need to address the issue of the ATM terminal because the high rate of inflation on the Liberia business, men and women, is very difficult that we need to address the issue of the high maintenance and the high upliftment of their container, the issue of money that will be addressed in at the MTA. We need to look at that. We need to look at the issue of road maintenance in Liberia too. We need to pay attention to connecting all high school, ministries and university through information technology system. We have to take into consideration and reinforce the government contract. We have to look at the Mediterranean development goal. We have to also look at the SDG that talking about the sustainable development. We should look at the 17 sustainable development goals. We should look at the issue of eradication of poverty or the minimization of poverty, the improvement of education, the improvement of your healthcare centers, the improvement of many advocacy centers and youth empowerment programs, community-based initiative. We have to look at that as a country. And also we have to look at the issue of getting connected with donors and partners in the international scene because we have understood that this government have high level of international debt that the Eddie-led government have corrupted the mind of Liberian people, seeing the issue of the issue of improper road connection that have been done from the past government. And also one of the critical issues I want this government to look at is that the issue of completing all of the project, all of the half complete project or the incomplete project have been left by this field government that have been left by the field Eddie government. We have to complete that. We have to complete the ministerial complex. We have to complete the road project, the incomplete road project. We have to complete avenues project, avenue road project. We have to complete highway road project. We have to complete interior project. We have to complete incomplete hospital project. We have to improve medical centers, and we have to also look at the pending project that this government and the Weah-led government have. We have to look at that. We have to also take into consideration about the pro agenda, the pro policy. We have to look at the involvement and inclusiveness of youth participation in government. Like I say, I want to say congratulations again to His Excellency President George Weah for empowering majority of the youth in power, because when you look at the UN resolution to the 250 that were adopted in December, also calls for youth participation. I want to say kudos to you guys for exhibiting these habits. And I want to say to all of the critics of this government. It is not time for us to criticize. It is time for us to give recommendation as a leader. It is time for us to put forward issues of critical concern and give recommendation that this government will see how best to work on. As we understand from the initial stage that President George Manuel Weah said in a public national address that he have overtake a broke government, and saying that broke government came from the dirty and wicked hands of Madam Editor Salif, which of course we are ready to tell her, and we are on our back to tell her to pay back the issue of the local bankruptcy. I want to say congratulations and thank you very much to all of our partners in the international community that have aided Liberia, and this will not be a wasteful aid. We will give back our report and our complete maintenance on this project. I want to say thank you, and thank you for returning home. All of the delegates that went with the president, I want to say you are successfully welcome to this unique and all important country. Thank you very much once again, my Kota Sisi.